Oh, Kirigo, Raburu, I can't believe today I'll actually be serious, sitting on the table while the two of you look like you're having a lot of fun. Kirigo, if you don't pose Raburu much of a challenge, I'm coming. And I've got my best game. We'll be having that interview in just a bit. But for now, we're here to talk about a very serious issue, the Champions Walk for Peace. And to help us delve deeper into these matters, I'm joined by Tekla Lorupe, a lady who does not need much introduction. She's the ambassador, Champions Walk for Peace. She was also recently announced as an ambassador for another initiative, which we'll probably talk about another day. So this is a great woman, and very, very glad to have her here in studio today. And also to tell us more about this initiative, we're joined by the Regional Program Coordinator for Aegis Trust, Natasha Wimanzi. I hope I've gotten those names right. Welcome to the studio this morning. Karibu. Karibu.
Thank you.
Natasha, welcome.
Thank you.
Natasha, maybe I could begin with you just to briefly give us details about the Champions Walk for Peace. I know that the story has been running in the news and in the papers over the last few weeks, but maybe not everyone has heard about it. Just briefly walk us through that initiative.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for hosting us. The Champions Walk for Peace is an initiative by John Kalai, who's also a professional athlete from Turkana. And we were approached by John Kalai and Professor Lokapel, who's the chairman for the steering committee of this initiative, to facilitate as Aegis Trust. And it's at the core of what Aegis Trust stands for, so we jumped at the opportunity. Champions Walk for Peace is an 836-kilometer walk.
Wow.
Over 22 days,
Okay.
covering the entire North Rift region. So it's starting in Lodwar, Turkana, and it will conclude at Lake Bogoria in Baringa.
And it's starting on Wednesday?
It's starting on Wednesday. That's flag off at early first thing in the morning. And the first day they're going to walk 40 kilometers from Lodwar to Lochoromoit.
Wow.
And it has a lot of great names behind it, like Madame Tekla Lorupe and John Kalai and other athletes, but also it's very community-oriented, very grassroots-based. So we will be joined by a lot of people on the ground.
On the ground.
On the ground. So promoting peace, hoping for peaceful conflict resolution, and preaching peace education, pretty much.
Good. I'll be coming to talk to you shortly about the logistics behind this, because you just breathed out, because you know it's been quite a challenge.
It's been
because
tough.
I'll be working about what, 20 days?
22 days.
22 days.
Yes.
So you need to make sure there's security, there's water, there's food.
Yes.
We'll touch on that shortly, but we can't have Tekla here and not hear from her. This reminds me quite a bit of the peace run that you've had for many years.
Yes.
I've also attended in Kapenguria. Talk to us about why you felt it important to be a part of this initiative.
My brothers, you know very well that peace is for everybody, and it's our business. Therefore, I've been working alone. And when my brother John Kalai came out with these initiatives, I said myself that I need to support, because you have heard about the issues that Turkana, Pokot, we have been running up and down, and therefore, who else who can come up and understand our situations? And for me to join that event also, I'm happy that our governor, Nanok, will be our champion. And since I started also the peace event, is going to Uganda, part of Kenya, Nanok has been one of us, and all the leaders of Turkana. And therefore, we are going there to support this initiative and let the community own the team. Let the students on the team, and therefore we are not only going just to talk about cattle rustling. There is so much issues in this country. There is also the issue of alcohol, whereby people are just coming and talk here instead of going to the ground. And this is what we are going to do as a sports person, because these are our people.
So we come here, we talk in studio about these issues, but you don't see implementation on
the
ground.
No. Every time you come and waste your time here. For me and many other champions, we realize that we need to go to the ground. Those who are drinking, do they have televisions? No.
Not all of them. Very few.
Yes. So I pray that the government also should support the initiative for Kalai, so that whenever we get these drunken people, we sit down and talk about the issues of peace and security. Because when somebody is not okay, after drinking, he needs money. who will give you money?
Those
you
who,
got the next
those who can pay for that then become their funders.
Yeah.
You've been running your initiative now, the Peace Walk, for how many years? What anniversary would this year be?
We started in 2003.
2003. What are some of the things that you have seen as a result have managed to happen? What are some of the fruits you would say of your work that they could look at as their goal?
Okay, what we call harmony. We have that among our people, and we have also what we call reformed warriors who are, those are the leaders, and they gave out the ammunition to the government. And also we have seen the education. We have in Tegla Lurupe Peace Academy, we have the kids from Turkana and studying with our kids. And therefore, these are the fruits. If I did not come out to talk about this, I'm telling you that that harmony could not be there. Even though our people are just fighting little by little, but when the kids go to school, they go home and say, we were there. And this is what we have done.
I need to ask you a practical question. Of the 22 days of walking,
Yes.
how many days do we hope to see you on the road out there?
Me alone, or you are coming also? It's not my parents.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay.
You know what it's...
But you have not invited me, officially, unless you want to do it now.
You know, it's a problem of Kenyans. You need to be
I'm in trouble today.
You need to be invited. And you know, this is the issue that affecting our country. When you know that Tekla is having an event, or my sister Natasha is having an event, so you have to come and help. And therefore, the 22 days
yes.
is not much. I've run 2,000 kilometers from Germany to Vatican, raising money. And therefore, we did it on 19 days. And therefore, these 22 kilometers, it's not, 22 days, it's not much. Because we stop on the way and talk to our people. So you don't feel it when you are doing something good. Therefore, I just want to invite everybody to come down and walk. Because it's a relay. We come from Lodwar, we end up with Pokot, other people take over. They come to Trans Nzoia, other people take over to the other counties until we finish in Baringo. And therefore, I hope you would not...
It is possible.
It's possible.
My directors warned me that our time is almost up. But Natasha, I want to get an idea of the details, the logistics that go into organizing a walk such as this one.
Well, the logistics have been hectic. It's been very complicated. There's a lot of details that have to be involved. But we've done it all. We have a medical support team that's going to be on the walk. Like Tekla said, that there are a few athletes who will be joining in at different intersections, but there's a team of 10 people that will do the entire walk from Lodwar all the way to Bogoria. So those ones will need a lot of care, a lot of medical care, a lot of security. There's a caterer on the route. There's communication. There's a coordination. So we've taken all measures that that can all measures to deal with all the surprises that we might find on the way. But the county governments have been very helpful. They've decided to support, to enforce security. We have our own security that's going to go with the team the entire route, but then each county government is also enforcing.
Plugged in.
Yes, and also they're also helping with their ambulances, their extra ambulances, so that's very good. And we've gotten a lot of help from general sponsors like Fidelity, who are ensuring walkers and all incidences on the entire route. And also other people like the National Bank, they've come through. So logistic-wise, it's been hectic, but we've done it.
Oh, you've done it?
Yes.
My director's going to kill me, but I have to ask, parting shot from both of you, as few words as possible, what do you want Kenyans to be left with, even as they've listened to your initiative and the cause as well?
Perhaps Ms. Tekla should go first.
Okay, I wanted her to have the last word.
Oh, okay.
So you go ahead.
Having come from Rwanda and our past, and how much we've achieved so far, peace is not something that the government can bring. It's not something that only a few individuals can promote. It's something that every person has to be part of, and it's also something that everyone has to champion for.
Okay.
So for Kenyans, I would really appeal for them to support this initiative and to also think around other initiatives that can be done in order to promote peace, especially for the youth and for the women on the ground.
Good, good,
Yeah.
good. I will cut you off there to give Madam Tekla a chance just to give a parting shot as well. Kenyans watching, what would you say to them?
What I just want to advise my countrymen is that let's support Gelai financially, and those who have books, they can send also so that we can deliver to the schools that we are just passing by, and also to come and support. Because
Come and support.
one person cannot do it alone.
Good.
And
Good. I think that's a fitting parting shot from our guest in studio. If someone wants to contact you for more information, is there an email that you can give out?
Yes.
What would that email be?
It's natasha.uimanzi@aegis.org, or they
Okay.
can just call the number of
Okay.
the steering committee, which is 0708 35 14 15.
Good. Is there a website?
Yes, there's the Walk for Peace
Good.
KE.
Walk for Peace KE.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the launch is tomorrow, but they begin walking on Wednesday from Lodwar. 22 days, 836 kilometers. Boggling numbers there, but nevertheless, it's all for a good cause. We all need peace, definitely. Time now to cross over to our band for some music, and after that, I show Raburu how to play pool. You need to stay tuned for that.